Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, here it is Tuesday, and that means time for messages from the spirit world. I'm just getting set up here, getting ready to receive your telephone calls. I'm so glad you're here. By the way, I have a new phone number if you guys want to reach out for a private reading, 703-825-3929. Well, I got to get ready because the calls are going to be coveted. We'll see you in just a minute. Good morning. This is Psychic Bob. How can I help you?
Hey, Psychic Bob. This is Cathy Warmack.
Hello, Cathy. How nice to hear from you.
How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing well. I tell you, if I can get the computer working, I'll be just fine.
I've had my little hummingbird at my glass door. She's around.
Well, now, I love that. Now, didn't I tell you I said your mom would still be bringing you signs?
Yeah, I would love to try to get a hold of her. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked up.
That's okay. Well,
I would love to get a hold of her this morning because I got a question for her about my home.
Okay, let me ask Fletcher if he can help us, because you know I can't do anything without my spirit guide. Fletcher, can you bring her over?
Patsy.
Yeah.
I would love to talk. I always want to talk to my mom. I haven't ever asked about my dad. We always called my dad Daddy.
Hold on just a second. I'm getting somebody in here. Yeah, I think I've got a connection here to your mom. And she said, did she see my signs? Yes. She said, did she see my signs? And she said, yes, I have been sending her signs. So she is here.
Yes. Tell my mom I fixed her some coffee this morning.
She said she loves it. She can smell it. It smells wonderful.
Tell Mama that I'm worried about elders putting my name on my phone when the home is bought. Tell my mom that my sister told me 3 weeks ago that she was going to make the purchase of the home with the owner of my home. I have a little townhome. My mom walked in here and saw it before she got sick.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear part of that. Say that again.
My mom walked in my home before she got sick.
Yeah.
So my mom saw it before she got sick.
She said she's always with you wherever you live.
Well, I'm worried about ask my mom if my sister's going to fall through with the loan for, my home, because some of my inheritance is paying for it.
Yeah. She says you're going to get your home. That's all I'm hearing. She said she's got it. Don't worry about it. That's what she's saying.
Tell my mom I love her. Ask her if Daddy's with her.
Hold on. Let me see. Fletcher, is he back there? She said, I was so anxious to get here. She said, I pushed him backwards. Hold on.
Mama, I was nervous about it all morning. My stomach's been all in knots. I wanted to talk to her so bad.
She said she's been waiting to talk to you. Hold on. I think I got your dad coming in here. I hear him say, he says, she's my baby girl. That's what he just said to me. She's my baby girl.
God. That's all. Hey, Daddy, I love you so much. I'm sorry you got sick, and I'm sorry you had to go to what we call the hospice house.
He said, don't worry about any of that. I have forgotten about it.
Tell Daddy that Elder bought the family home.
He said, that's okay. He said, I let all that go. And he said, what's important is the love. Our family's got to have more love, is what he's saying.
Tell him that his girls are working through that.
And he said, well, I'm going to give some of them a swift boot. That's what he said.
Tell my dad they gave me a pretty hard time during Mother's illness, but I'm strong. Tell him that his baby daughter is strong.
He knows that. He said, I know. He said, don't worry. He's asking me to tell you that by January, everybody's in a better place.
Tell Daddy and Mama both that I miss them. Tell Daddy that my Uncle Ted just died a couple weeks ago. Hello?
Hello, is this Kim?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Psychic Bob.
Hi, how are you? I just missed your message. I got back-to-back phone calls coming in. Thank you for calling.
Pretty well, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you so much for having this event.
Well, it's always fun. I love to talk to all my YouTube friends. What can I answer for you today?
Oh gosh, I have so many questions, and I don't know if I can pick one. So what I thought I would do is just let you tell me whatever you think my spirit guides would like for me to know.
Yeah, let me just step into your frequency. Fletcher, take me closer. You know, I got to tell you, hon, as I'm walking into your energy, I'm getting a lot of yellow light around you here today. And yellow light tells me that you're in a place of absorbing knowledge. You're entering into a time where there's a lot of learning. And I want you to watch here because I feel like you're at a crossroads in the career area. And I want you to watch because they keep showing me the month of December is going to be significant around you. It's like literally a new start. Are you trying to start a business or do a job change of some sort?
I haven't worked for several years, but I actually have some invention ideas in my head.
Okay. See, that's that yellow light. So that's a sign you need to follow that. Because I really feel that around December, there's some sort of business connection. I feel you're meeting somebody who will help you develop that idea. Could be even somebody who has money, like almost like a venture capitalist. But I want you to explore getting that down on paper and studying it and kind of think of it in terms of preparing it to share it with somebody. Because I think December is an important business time for you.
Oh, that sounds great, Bob.
Yeah, you're on a good path. And I'm telling you, 2019 for you is going to be a much stronger year. I see a lot more money around you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yep.
And one last quick question.
Sure.
I would love to hear from my friend Debbie in spirit.
Let me see if I can get her through. Hold on. Fletcher, can you bring her over? I hear somebody literally, they're back there, they're literally squealing. They're jumping up and down. And she's back here. She said, oh my God, I got through. I've been trying to get through. She's here for you. She wants to tell you, she said she's been pacing around waiting to say good morning to you. So she's back here. She wants you to know she's fine. And she said, you know, I'm still getting up to trouble like I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get this sense from her when she was here, y'all used to run around that crazy together. And she wants to acknowledge it. She said it's a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. Well,
yeah.
She had come to me after she passed. She came to me in a dream about 3 different times. And I hadn't heard anything since then, and I just wanted to be sure that she wasn't mad at me.
She's not mad at you, no. She said she's my best girl. That's the word she used, my best girl. So you all are like, you're just so tight. But she's with you, and she says that she is visiting you. She's asking me to talk to you about, I don't know what she's talking about, something about a car. And she said, I've still got my car. I don't know if there was a special car you used to ride around in, but she said she's got her car over in the spirit world. Do you understand what she's talking about?
Well, there were some issues with a car, and after she passed, and it was one of several things that had to be left behind when I moved.
Okay.
And that could be part of it. So.
Well,
yeah.
She's got a car over there now.
That's why I'm making sure she's not mad at me because
no,
it just didn't go well after she passed.
She's not mad at you, hon. She loves you, and she said she's been literally waiting to get through here. So, yeah, she's in the light.
Well,
and
I need to know what signs I can look for from her.
Yeah, well, she keeps on showing me a butterfly here. I get the sense you're going to see something with butterflies here. And I know we're going into winter now, but that's going to be a sign for you. It's literally like it lands either on the car or on a window ledge, but that's what she said. It's the butterflies. Because she loved them when she was alive.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, good.
All right. Listen, I got calls coming. Thank you for calling. Blessings to you.
Thank you so much, Bob. And I may call you back later about one of my invention ideas that I think you might be interested in, and you might be interested in helping me out with, and maybe we can do some kind of partnership.
All right. Well, let's talk then. All right. Thank you so much, Kim. We'll talk to you soon.
Great.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you so
Good morning. This is Psychic Bob. How can I help you?
Hi, are you doing the live reading?
Yes, I am. Yes. Would you like to ask a question?
Sure, it's so nice to meet and get to talk to you.
What is your name?
Thomas?
Thomas. Nice to meet you, Thomas. What can I answer for you today?
It's concerning a long time ago. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
That's okay. Just relax. You're among friends.
It's concerning a long time ago when I was very young, as a child. I saw what I appeared to be my guardian angel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what type of angel it was or what his or her name was.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to connect back with these angels for
Yeah.
guidance, to know their names.
Yeah.
Because I'm at a time in my life where, especially when I need to make decisions and I
Sure.
want to get clear about things and family issues and my purpose. But I don't really remember the names of
Yeah.
these angels, but they would come to me a lot when I was very young, and they would have conversations with me. But I don't really remember what their names were.
Yeah.
I would really like to, connect
Well,
with them again.
one of your angels that I'm picking up around you, Thomas, is Rahel.
Okay.
That's the name of one of your angels. That's your principal guardian angel, Rahel. It's spelled R-A-H-E-L. That's your guardian angel. Okay.
H-E-L?
R-A-H-E-L, Rahel. That's one of your angels. You also have another one around you named Elron, E-L-R-O-N. And that's another angel. You've got more than two, but these are the two that are predominantly working with you now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do tell you, once we go into 2019, I feel like you're in a stronger position emotionally and financially, because they said that this last 2 years for you has been kind of some struggle years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? Guess what? You're about done with that. In 2019 shows a lot of change for you. Let me ask you something, Thomas. Is there some issue around education or getting a degree or a certification of some type?
I graduated high school.
Oh, okay. But the reason I bring it up, I'm seeing paperwork around you. I feel like there's going to be some more schooling coming for you in 2019. So I'd be open to that. But ask your angels to go with you, and they're going to get you into a program. Okay?
Do you remember what they were trying to tell me when I was young?
They were trying to show you part of your life path. One of your life paths is a communicator. I believe you have a great gift for writing, and they came to you to help you open that connection to them so that you would understand the world and be able to capture people's stories. I think you'll write stories about people's lives and their journeys and how they've overcome stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, I've got more calls coming. I hope that answers that for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling. Bye-bye.
And it is.
Good morning. This is Psychic Bob. Good morning. Can I help you? Hello. Hi. How are you?
Good.
What is your name?
Good. I was calling through for messages from the spirit world.
Yes. What is your name?
Justin.
Justin. Hi, Justin. What can I answer for you?
Well, I seem to have a spirit attachment since I was little, and every once in a while I'll seem to wake up with a palm print on my arm, or I'll get scratched randomly out of the blue.
Yeah. What you want to do, what's happening is at nighttime there's an open portal that I pick up in your home. You actually, believe it or not, you're very psychic, and I think that you're a developing medium. But what you want to do is put a bowl of salt by your bed. Because when you put salt by your bed, that lowers the negative vibration. Because when that spirit portal opens, anything can come through and you're kind of unshielded. So I want you to put salt by your bed, and I think that's going to step down a lot of that. I would also recommend that that you do a spirit bath. Spirit bath is real simple. Just do it maybe once a week. Do you have a bathtub in your house? Okay, good. Because a lot of houses, they're not putting bathtubs in these days.
I'm all the way in Canada, so we got all that here.
Okay. Well, you know, what you want to do is put salt in your bath, and put half a cup of salt, half a cup of baking soda, and then just soak in it. It'll cleanse your aura, and it'll bring you a lot of clarity and strength of the aura, okay?
All right, great. Thanks a bunch, Psychic Bob.
Thank you so much. Thanks for calling. Blessings to you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Psychic Bob.
Hey, this is Alan Clifton.
Hi, Alan. How can I help you?
I was calling about the 5-minute readings.
Yes. Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I was going to see if maybe you can contact my dad.
Let me see if I can connect with him. Hold on just a second. Fletcher, can you connect me? You know, I'm getting a man here that's coming in. And it's interesting because I hear him coughing. And I get the sense at the time of his passing, there was a lung or a heart issue around him. And, and he says to tell you, he said, I'm not in any pain right now. Looks like there were some issues in the circulation as well. And he had some blood sugar issues at the time of his crossing. But I keep hearing him. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, he was diabetic.
Okay.
He died in diabetic coma.
Okay, because he keeps showing me sugar in the blood and circulation. It's almost like the sugar clotted up his blood. And he says to tell you that he's not in any pain. He's asked me to tell you that he left the body before anybody realized he had died. He said, I just drifted on out. So he went out from that coma, and he said he didn't have any pain. And he said everybody was freaking out, but he said I was fine. But he asked me to tell you that he's been around you recently. And it's like he's been traveling in a car with you. It's like you've been in somebody, I don't know if it's your car or somebody's car, but he said I go traveling with him. So he's yeah, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, he's in the light, and he said he's over there. I hear another person that's coming in around him. I believe this was his aunt, like his mother's sister. But I'm getting another woman. She said, oh, I'm back here. And she says, I'm feeding him well. So they're over in spirit.
Wow.
And yeah, he's in the light. He asked me to tell you as well that he said, tell him that I'm very proud of him. And he said, stop being hard on yourself. He said this last year has been a struggle year for you, but he's proud of you. And he said that he's going to make things easier going forward. Okay. He's also, he's talking to me about a dream as well. He's tried to come across in a dream to you. And he wants you to know, he said, I'm trying to figure out how to manipulate energy still. So he's working on a connection, but you're going to start having a dream about him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's around you. Now, let me ask you, when he was alive, did he have a collection, something like books that he collected or something like that? He keeps showing me like stacks of magazines or books.
I'm not sure. I would have to ask my cousin because he passed away before I ever got to meet him.
Okay. Well, he's in the light, and he's just having a great day. He says he's doing a lot of reading over there.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much for calling. I hope that answers that for you.
Oh, yes. It sheds some light on some things.
Wonderful. Well, it's so nice to talk to you. Thanks for calling today. I got calls coming, so I got to run.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Blessings. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Psychic Bob. How can I help you?
Hi. Is this your call-in show today?
Yes, it is. This is Bob Hickman.
I know you well from your YouTube videos, so I've got one question, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'd be glad to answer. What can I answer for you?
Okay, I'm wondering when I'm going to be moving.
Yeah, let me just step into the frequency here. Can you say your first name for me, please?
My name is Gail.
Gail, thank you, Gail. The name helps me to connect to the energy, so... you know, it's interesting. I keep being shown around November here. It looks like as we get into November, some doorways are opening that's going to kind of push you forward. So are you looking to go around that time?
I'm probably going to be around where I am for the next year or so.
Well,
that's kind of my plan, at least another year, because there's a lot of factors I have to deal with.
Well, let me tell you, something's happening in November here that's going to be significant that could speed that process up. So if I'm wrong about you literally moving in November, I feel like November is a time when some doorways start to open that's going to move that. So when you say it's going to be another year, I have to tell you honestly, as a psychic, I think it's going to be sooner than that. And I think like what happens in November pushes things forward. And I think by at the, the latest right now, probably around June. So early summer. So I think yeah, things are going to escalate. But it's like in November, some opportunities open. So there may be an issue of, acquiring a property or doing some sort of contract or an arrangement with somebody. And I think by the summer, you're actually going to move. So I don't think you're going to stay another full year. I don't see that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I hope that gives you a little help.
All right. I'll keep my antennae up for things happening in November then.
Yeah, watch November. Okay, that's where it's that's gonna be kind of the turning point that moves it forward for you. Okay.
Okay, that's great.
Yay, Gail! Thank you for calling today.
Thank you.
Blessings to you. Bye bye. Good morning. This is Psychic Bob. How can I help you?
Hi. Psychic Bob?
Yes. Hello. Who is this?
This is Julian Lee.
Hi, Julian Lee. Good to see you again. How are you?
Good. Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What is your question?
Yeah. Actually, my question is, do you know the username of the guy?
Oh, you talking about the person that you're going to connect with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, it turned out that there are so many Match.com.
Okay.
Like across the Europe and international and also in USA.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one should I subscribe, because until you subscribe, you cannot send anything.
You want to subscribe to Match.com USA, the USA one. Because
Match.com USA.
Yeah, I see him connecting to people in the United States. The username connected to him has the word boy in it, like Rus boy, R-U-S-B-O-Y, like Russian boy, but it's like Rus boy or something close to that. Okay? But he's got the word boy in it.
R-U-S-S-E-O-Y?
Yeah, I believe so. It might be just a single, like maybe R-U-S-B-O-Y or R-U-S-S. But it's something like he's playing on the words Russian and boy, because he's a Russian person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to watch for that. He may have a second username as well that he may have, maybe an older profile. But the older name is something like, how do I say that? It's like words, it's connected to the word Moscow, like Moscow 1, or it's like the M, like Moscow. So look for something like Moscow 1. Also, I don't think he's using that profile, but it may be something like that as well.
Oh, okay. So Moscow is Moscow 1 would be the older profile.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. I may not have it exact, but it's close to that, something like that. But the one with the Rus boy or Russian boy, that's the one that's more. This is the current one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I hope that helps you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Should I set the boundary across the USA, or is there a specific city that you see?
No, I would try to make a larger area, USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yay. Okay. Well, thank you for calling. Good to hear from you. Blessings to you, dear.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I really
watching your spiritual videos. I always do likes and subscribes, and yeah, I love your videos. Thank you for your videos.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad to hear from you again, and I hope that gives you your answers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll talk later. I got calls coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Blessings to you. Bye-bye. Good morning. This is Psychic Bob. Can I help you?
Hi, Bob. This is Daniel Osborne, a.k.a. Book Disorders. I was calling for the 5-minute free psychic reading.
Yes. Hi. What can I answer for you?
I was just wondering if you see my job getting better for me or even a job change in the near future.
Yeah, in terms of your work?
Yeah.
I hate to tell you, but I got to be honest. I don't feel like where you are is going to improve. I think it's time to move on. I keep seeing right around the new year, January, February, another job opportunity opening for you. I feel like you've got more leadership skills than are being recognized right now. And I'd like you to look for another job where you get a larger role, like a management role, or something that's allowing you a little more, what do I want to say, creative direction. I feel like you have a lot of creativity and you're getting a lot of visions of how you'd like to do your work. But I feel like right now, honestly, where you are, it's kind of stifled. I'm getting some issues also that feel political around you, as if people are kind of, playing games. There could come some sort of reorganization as well. And I just feel it's time for you to move on. Okay?
That's what I've been pondering, because, yeah, a few things have been happening here. So.
Yeah, but look, go in, you can start looking now, but I don't see it opening until about January. I do feel this is going to not be too actually far from where you live. And I think, in fact, it'll be a little closer for a commute. My spirit guide said to focus also on having some work where you can also get some remote working days where you don't have to go in all the time. So look for that as well, because I feel like you've got a lot of stress right now, just kind of being back and forth in politics.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Blessings to you. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning. This is Bob. How can I help you?
Hi, Bob. This is Sue Valenta.
Hi, Sue. How are you, dear?
I'm good. I'm really good. It's great to hear your voice.
Thank you so much. It's good to hear your voice. What can I answer for you today?
I'd like to know if Theodore is still alive and if he's ever going to come back home.
This is one of your pets?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just step into their vibration. I have to tell you, I believe he's crossed to the light. What they're telling me is that he wandered off because he didn't want to have you see him in a bad condition. And he knew that his time was ready to go. And I'm sorry to tell you, but he's left the body.
He was so young. He was just 2 years old.
Yeah, but his health wasn't good. He had some digestion issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there may have been a liver issue as well that I pick up. I'm sorry to tell you that, but he was feeling very weak, and he wandered off because he was feeling he didn't want you to see. He knew his time was to pass.
Could he have been poisoned?
I'm not getting poisoning. I do get, though, that he was ill before, like when he was, like the day that he left your home, it was literally that he wasn't feeling well, and he already knew. I don't think it was poisoning, though. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry, dear. I wish I could give you better news, but I have to tell you the truth.
Did he go peacefully?
Yeah, he just literally drifted away. I don't think he actually went far from you. I think he went maybe even by dog standard or cat standards, like half a mile. But he's went into a field and laid down and just went to sleep, literally.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Well,
But
it's better to know than not to know. It's been difficult.
But you pray for him and talk to him, give him light. You can send healing to the animals because, animals, luckily, unlike humans, they don't carry all the karma and the negativity we do. And so he's in the light, you know, and so you can send him blessings on his journey and call him to come visit you. I'd put out his favorite food and, you know, just sit there with the food bowl and a dish of water and talk to him, because he'll come and he'll be present with you. And you know, you're very psychic yourself, so you're going to pick it up. But you know, when we're in grief, it's hard to connect.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I didn't hear you.
I said, when we are in grief, it is hard to connect. But you're so psychic, I think you're going to get a connection real soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Sue. Well, listen, I got calls coming. I've got to be short, so forgive me, okay?
Yep, I understand. Thank you very much.
God bless you, dear. I'm sending blessings to you. Thanks so much for calling.
Thank you. God bless you too, Bob.
Thank you. Take care, Sue. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Psychic Bob, I'm sorry I had a phone problem. I accidentally disconnected you.
Oh, that's okay. How are you?
I'm doing well. Who is this?
This is Susan, Cologne.
Hi, Susan. Oh, good to hear from you. Good. Thanks for calling today. Well, I am taking messages today for the messages from the spirit world. And what can I answer for you?
Okay. My question is, my daughter is 17.
Yeah.
She's been in like an over-the-phone, long-distance relationship for, I want to say, over 2 years.
Yeah.
They seem to be talking very seriously.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is something she's wasting her time on, or if his intentions are real, if they're really going to meet up, you know what I mean?
You know what I see?
The whole situation just kind of makes me nervous.
Yeah, you know what? I feel the guy, he's about the same age as her, I believe. And I feel like he's had some parental blockings that's preventing him from being able to go forward up till now. But I do feel like he is serious about your daughter. And, you know, sometimes we want to dismiss young love, but I'll tell you, you know, I do feel there's something here between both of them. And I don't think he's going to be a threat or a danger to your daughter. And in fact, you know, by him not having got together with her yet is actually a good sign. That means he has self-control. And I do feel it would be good for them to have a meeting.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah. I think that he's in a position right now, as I said, where he has a family that's kind of keeping him under wraps. You know, I think they're really monitoring him. It actually means he comes from a good home. So he's not a troubled youth. But I do think he's been a little challenged in the sense of not having as much freedom as he'd like. But in a way, it's keeping him out of trouble. And I don't think he's a bad kid. Okay? So, you know, but I think for their first meeting, it would be good for you to let him come to visit you guys. You know, ask him to come to the house and visit. And
I've been talking about that, but I've been real nervous about it. I mean, they FaceTime so we can see who he is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a catfish.
Yeah.
But I don't know the kid, so we've just been real leery about it.
Well, I don't have a bad feeling about him. I really pick up around him a lot of blue light, which means he's an honest person. Blue means he speaks truth, and he's who he claims to be.
Okay, great.
Okay. Well, I hope that answered. You're welcome. Thanks for calling today. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Blessings to you.
Blessings.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Bob. Can I help you?
Psychic Bob?
Yes, this is Psychic Bob.
Oh, how cool. I got through.
Yes, you did. What would you like to ask me? What is your name?
I'm sorry?
What is your name?
My name is Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
And I go by the name of Whisper to Me on YouTube.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you. I recognize that name. Yay, wonderful. What can I answer for you today?
Okay, my question is, I would love to get into animal communication.
Yeah.
And I think I would be good at it. What can I do to develop the skill more?
Yeah, well, first of all, you know, I have to tell you, when I step into your frequency, I am getting a lot of blue and purple light around you. That definitely means you have communication gifts and psychic gifts. And in terms of expanding into that, one of the things I think is very important, especially for what you want to do, is, first of all, every day have a routine of meditation. So you want to be sitting every day for 5 minutes and connecting to your higher self in the spirit world. And what I want you to do is every day literally visualize beautiful white light filling your body. The reason I say that is that raises your frequency. And not only does it help you psychically, it's going to also put you in a position that you will draw to yourself the people and the spirits who want to communicate with you. Because what I'm seeing is, if you do this, literally in the next few weeks, you're going to start having people literally come up to you and start telling you about their animals who have passed. And you'll be like, wow, they don't even know I do this. But that light is bringing a connection. And so I want you to do that because I do see you doing work in that field, and I think you'll be very successful at it.
Great. Wow.
One of the things I think also would be very helpful for you is I want you to also have some business cards made. Because I feel like you're going to be in situations very soon where you have an opportunity where somebody says, oh, my cat just died and I miss him. And you'll have a card and you'll say, here's my card. Call me. Maybe I can help you with that. I think, it's really nice if we get a chance to have, formal training. But, in that field, there's not a lot of formal training. And I think it really comes down to your natural ability and maximizing it. But if you have that daily routine of spiritual meditation, of being attuned, you'll draw to yourself the people who you're supposed to help. See, Spirit knows who its light workers are. And they will literally bring people into your life that want to help you. Now, since you have a YouTube channel, you might want to even, do a video to introduce yourself and to put yourself out there. Because, the YouTube community would love to have help in that area. So there's another area. Do you do videos already on this?
No, I haven't, no.
Okay, well, I didn't think so, because I've seen your channel. I don't remember it having that. So there's an area now to open up some doorways and to get people to come and they'll sit with you. So I'd like you to consider that because, the thing is when you're called to work for Spirit, like, for example, I started out as a local psychic, but my teacher who trained me, I was trained in the Spiritualist Church. She said that I would end up reading all over the world. And at the time, this was before the internet, I just couldn't imagine how that could happen. But you see, the reason I'm telling you that is I feel that you're being called to a larger mission and a larger calling than even you realize. Okay? So you're going to be of a lot of service, but you got to kind of, let yourself be visible to people. I think the Spirit's already working through you. Okay?
Okay.
Yay! Did that answer that for you today?
It does, very much so. Thank you very much.
Well, you are welcome. I'm so glad you called. Thanks for taking the time to call today.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll see you soon. Blessings.
Blessings to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, Tubi, there's a little cross-section of some of the calls we received today. I want to say thank you to all of you who came out today to call to be part of Messages from the Spirit World. It was a lot of fun. Listen, don't worry, we'll do this again. And I really appreciate your being here and your enthusiastic support. Listen, if you want to connect with me, make sure to visit my website. The link will be below at robert-hickman.com, or if you can't remember that, just type in psychicbob.com. Okay, and while you're over there, check out my books. I've got a number of published works: Ouija Mysteries, The Spirit Board Seances, Messages from Rose, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom. All of these and more are at my website. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading's a full hour, you and I one-on-one, give me a call. 703-825-3929. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for being here today. I love you guys. Blessings to you. Make sure to like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. You guys are best. We'll see you back here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Wiccan Wednesday. So make sure to be here. We'll see you then. Till then, may you always blessed be.